Man, the internet, it's got its ups and its downs. And there's one particular down that's happened once again, Mo. Can you guess what one of the big downs of the internet is?
Bo Black's had his hog exposed for the secret OnlyFans.
Well, you've hit the nail right on the head, Bo. You've figured it out. It's the fact that it seems like every 5 seconds, we are harangued into seeing a new famous person's cock,
Yeah,
and
I
Bo
know,
Blacks
right?
is the current victim of this trend.
See, I just figured, you were gonna be all like, "Hey, we're gonna be talking about like some fast food thing or whatever." But no, no, you actually read my mind. I was gonna talk about this later on during the show, but yeah, go ahead. Like first it's just goddamn people. Can't people just make videos without being weird?
Well, listen, Bo Blacks can do whatever he wants, but at the same time, it's like, why did you do? Is it whatever they want now? Either way, why did you
Gives a
do
shit.
this? You knew you were the. I give a shit, Mo, and it's kind of bigoted that you would say that you don't. But
Well, I
you
mean, I don't
know
give a shit either. I mean, it's like you've seen one, you've seen them all. I mean,
Well, it's just crazy,
about the
like
cock
maybe
or about the. We're talking about Bo Blacks' pronouns, not Bo Blacks' cock. The two very different things.
I wasn't. All right. Sorry. Never mind. Never mind. Here, I'm not even wanting to have an argument over this. So let's just talk about like Bo Black's not being able to just
Well, why is it?
leave the
Well,
hog in his
no.
pants.
I'm more interested now in the philosophical ideas of
I
both
don't
side
care. I
gaming
don't
that
care.
make you
I don't.
immediate your immediate response to somebody's preferred gender pronouns being "fuck you, I don't care."
Oh, I
I'm
don't care. I don't care. Like it's all like it's not me being mean spirited or bigoted. I just don't care anymore. I'm so beaten down and so fucking tired and just tired of it. I just don't give a shit.
You're so beaten down that you don't care about people's preferred pronouns and you don't care about what they want to be
No,
called.
no, I don't care.
Bloom's a
I
man
don't
to
care.
you. Kathy's a
I
man to you.
oh, that's not
Uh,
what I meant, but you wanna, like,
Bo
do that
Blacks is
retard
a
shit.
man to you.
Well, I don't think Bo Black's really, like, stopped being called a guy or whatever. I think he just exposed his hog.
No, I think I think Bo Blacks is non-binary now. I think that came out before the cock. That was the first big thing with Bo Blacks is he's or they are non-binary now and they're going around wearing dresses. And it turns out they're going around wearing dresses and showing their cocks on OnlyFans is what we've learned now about Bo Blacks.
I mean, at some point in time, like, we really do have to, like, maybe, like, we have to, like, start talking about, like, maybe we're being, like, a little bit too progressive. Maybe we need to, like, chill out a little bit more and, like, maybe,
what do you
like,
mean?
calm the fuck down. Maybe you shouldn't be showing your hog to everyone on the internet and having secret OnlyFans and stuff. I'm just saying, man. Like, maybe we just need to
It's
chill
just
out.
like if you're also like it's that you can post your cock wherever you want. That's not the problem. The only issue is that you should have known this was coming if you're Bo Blacks and you're
Giggity.
posting if you're Bo Blacks and you're posting your cock on OnlyFans, you had to know that eventually people would be like, "Hey, that's Bo Blacks," and it would all
Ap-
come tumbling down.
Apparently, he likes to take Buffalo Bill style pictures of himself. It was like, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me." I don't know if you guys get that reference because that's an old ass fucking movie, even by like today's standards. It's old.
I can't believe that Dick Masterson's cocaine turned Bo Black's trans.
And like he said, it's not the first time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Too many cocks on the internet that I don't want to see.
Too many cocks. Do, do, do,
What was
do,
it? What was
do,
the?
do.
I'm trying to think of all the big cock leaks. There was the Drake cock leak that everybody was talking about when that happened. Who else's cock were we forced to see on the internet? I don't know. There's a lot of them. Too many to count.
Sketch.
I haven't seen most of them, thankfully. I seem to be able to avoid these trends most of the time, but every once in a while, one of them will trick me.
I luckily haven't seen Bobby's fucking hog, but I'm
Me
laughing
neither.
at
I have
everyone
avoided
else
Bo
who has.
Blacks's. I have
Which
not seen it.
and that is, I think, more enjoyable than just seeing the hog. And giving everyone like a free dick rating, like, oh my god, look at this shit, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, look at this. We got a cock bomb in the fucking on fucking Facebook or Twitter or whatever the fuck now.
Cock bombs, ooh, do do do, every day it's a new fucking YouTuber's with big cock. Ooh. I'm sorry, I got the DuckTales theme song stuck in my head.
My
Can
god.
Keemstar just like only make drama alerts when somebody's cock gets leaked? That's the only thing I want to hear before. I want to tune into a Keemstar video and it's like, let's get right into the
Into the
news.
cock.
Bo
Oh wait,
Blacks's cock is on Twitter today.
dude, he is the worst at like censoring fucking hogs. There was this pedophile fucking tattoo artist who he had a picture of it, and then he just forgot to actually like censor the whole hog. So he censors the fucking head, but doesn't really censor the shaft worth of shit. And so like all I'm seeing is like, hey, on YouTube where anyone can see it, you're a hog. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, come on.
Takes a whole new meaning to YouTube. Damn, silence on that one. Fuck you guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
because it's a tube. Like a penis is a tube. I see. Okay. I'll give that one a 1.
Boom, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
It's okay. None of
boom.
my like. There's plenty of jokes of mine that don't land. It's all good. This is the podcast for dead jokes and terrible comedians. Even though we try.
The word comedian is used loosely here.
Oh yeah, this is me being very liberal with the use comedian.
Just two. I thought I was gonna say 2 man-child retards and something about Mo being old, but in reality, 3 man-child retards, I guess. Because you could be 45 and still be a man-child retard. Happy birthday, by the way.
Fuck you
Oh
and your
shit!
mom.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I deserve it.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
who?
know Riley could have been less of a dick about it.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not mad at all. That's all. It's all in good fun. But yeah, I'm also just sitting here playing a match, so I'm having a good time with the sound off. So if I have to send you the video, you'll see like gameplay of me just like playing some shit.
Yeah, that annoys me. That makes the you realize that makes the file like 70,000 times bigger, right? Why not just record a fucking blank template that
Well,
doesn't capture
Riley,
anything?
Here's the thing. One, I could just easily upload it to one of my many editor programs I have on my good computer, which has the panel off, by the way. We'll get back to that in just a minute here.
Jesus
But I
Christ.
can also, just like help you if you would just send me a fucking picture of your computer
Don't
so
worry
I
about
can
my
like help.
computer. We're
No,
talking
no, no.
about other
We need to
things.
open up your computer and fix your problem. This could be easily solved if you would just live stream with probably like I will even get our buddy Kane in here. He's like much more of a Computron nerd than even I am, and that says a lot because I'm a huge fucking PC nerd. We can
No,
fix
it's
your
not.
shit.
No amount of PC nerd is
Yes, you can.
the
No,
problem is I just can't get the thing open.
I know because
I
you're
know what to
functionally
do once
retarded,
it's
and 3
open.
of us can help you. There will be 3 people who are overqualified for this job, bro. I'm telling you, we can fix your computer.
Well,
Well, technically, 2
maybe if you
people
were a
that are
good friend and you
overqualified
ever
for the
remembered
job.
on in any other circumstance besides when we're trying to record a fucking comedy podcast.
Which is funny. Well, this is comedy, at least to me anyway. Kang, let's go ahead and swing around to what you were just saying a second ago. I think that can let me ask you something. Can you open up a freaking computer case?
Yeah, it's fucking easy to do. I mean, like
Okay,
anyone.
you're overqualified. So there would be 3 of us at the very least.
Okay, what were you saying before this? Fuck off. We're done. The bit
Oh,
over.
Oh, I thought you were saying Riley was a overqualified person. I was like, oh no. Then there's gonna be 2 here.
Oh, okay. We're just having fun, Riley. Chill out, man. We're just having a good
No,
time.
I know, but you were saying something else, and I cared about that more.
Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I'm playing video games.
Jesus fucking. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Why do you not just fucking make a blank template and just record black instead of recording gameplay footage that makes it a huge fucking file.
Well, because I don't ever really play games during the recording. I just felt like playing it right now because I wanted to get a couple of matches.
I know
underneath
you play
myself.
games during the recording because the last 2 times you've sent me OBS recordings, they've had fucking Marvel Rivals in them. So I know
Oh,
you play
okay.
video games during
Well,
the
I'm a dirty goddamn whole fucking liar then, aren't I? Oops, my bad.
and you record it and it makes the file bigger than it needs to be. You don't have to not play video games, you just have to make a new OBS template that has nothing in it, so you're just recording the black screen with the audio.
I don't know. It's like, just didn't feel like doing that. And I don't know. Usually, like, I normally don't have this problem because all my,
You know, my heart like dropped to my ankle, Mo. I was like, "Oh my god, if this game isn't muted, my life is over.
Yeah, of
And I'm
course,
gonna
man.
kill him."
Speaking of which, this game kind of sucks without audio. I am going to stop soon. All right, shall we get into the show? Because this has been a long ass cold open.
We've been doing those a lot lately.
No, well, I enjoy them. I'm just saying, I'm just
Yeah, I
putting out
can
reality
think
of
of a few
situation.
shows that really do need a cold open.
A
Fuck
mood
off.
free open.
Not every show needs a fucking cold open, Kang. Calm down.
But
Kang fucking
anyways,
bothering me all the fucking time about having a cold open on my fucking show, which we
Riley, do
do
we need to talk about
sometimes.
something? You seem like you're pissed about something. You need to vent or something?
I hate Kang. I want him.
You can't see your.
I want this guy killed. Clean shot.
Well, damn. All right. Shit.
That's a Keemstar reference. I don't actually want you killed.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, Gingy has a fucking spot open for PPAF. I'll just sign up for
There's
that.
no spot open. He just says yes to everybody who wants to be on the show, regardless of whether they are good or bad for the show. It's nothing. Nothing is structured over there. It's chaos. It's madness over there. I keep telling Gingy he needs to fix his shit, and he never listens to me.
Mm-hmm.
I cling to that show desperately because it's the longest running thing I've ever been involved with, but
I
needs to
thought
get
you
his
were on the
goddamn
MoCast
act
for the
together.
longest fucking thing.
No, I've been doing Pixels since before MoCast. I was like, because
Don't you whore fucking tell me that you've had other people besides me.
Yeah, I know.
I thought you said I was your first.
Start the
Yikes!
show.
That isn't. Yeah, let's just.
Start the show and do your skiddly diddly do better because it keeps getting cut out because it's too quiet.
Well, no, I'm literally on the mic, so that's a you issue. You're the editor.
Yeah, but when it goes through like the audio filters, sometimes like the last word or the last couple words are like too quiet and they get like fucking erased.
I don't know what to tell you, my hearties.
Have some fucking vigor when you fucking deliver your shit.
Okay then, fine. A 1, a 2, a skiddly diddly doo. Hopefully that all got in. Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the MoCast. I'm your host, Mo Diggity. And joining me today are my two wonderful co-hosts. Say what's up to Kang. What's going on, Kang?
Not much, man. I'm just happy to be here. You know.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. And say what's up to Riley. What's up, Riley? How you doing?
I am indifferent to being here.
You should be indifferent to being here or something. Whatever the other word I'm looking for is called.
Out different.
Out different.
Tis a good night to be on. A very good night.
Dude, my people suck on this fucking team. Like, I'm just guarding the point, just playing with bananas, having a good time, and all of a sudden everyone just shows up and dies. Like, people, can we like talk about that for a second? Like, why did everyone on team games fucking suck? Like, you're busting your ass, you're doing your thing, all of a sudden, like, you're the only one defending the point, killing fucking people. All of a sudden, your whole team's fucking dead because they're fucking stupid.
Because they have sand in their vaginas about who wants to do all the work.
Meh. That's the only downfall about hero shooter team games is that everyone wants to be the big thing when it comes to the meta, the fucking the thing that's in right there. Like and it's like super bad when it comes to a hero being a DPS and they're half decent DPS. Like when I was playing Overwatch, right? People would go fucking ape shit and to play fucking Reaper, right? And Reaper's just a shotgun wielding fucking bad guy character. And really, they just need to get better at literally any other DPS because once you start to break it down, most DPS characters are kind of the same. There are differences in some of them, but not all the fucking time. But people just don't seem to care, or they don't seem to even really try to figure that out. They just go ahead and just do whatever the hell they want, and it irks the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, just like any of today's games have just been irking the shit out of me the most.
But that's just me, I guess. I just do my thing.
Yeah.
Just doing your thing.
That's just me being all Mr. Complainy Pants about video games.
Usually carrying the team because the team always sucks dick.
Well, that's the thing. I'm almost good enough to carry a team, but I'm also at the same time not good enough to carry a team. So really, we gotta have a decent team right off the bat, because there's no telling whether or not I just feel like being good, and maybe I just suck at that night. Uh-oh. But yeah, I try and I try and I try and I try, and I just kind of get the sausage.
You suck at the PP occasionally with the team.
Oh, big time, big time, big time. I do not get the sausage. I do not take the sausage very well.
Yeah.
But anyway, so how you doing? How you doing? Uh it has been kind of a week for me. I had my birthday. I didn't really do shit. And that's fine, I guess. I guess I really need to embrace the whole like you don't have to do anything on your birthday sort of thing as an elderly gentleman of Texas distinction. And I just need to just chill and just enjoy myself and my birthdays. Because if I don't, then I'm just going to be like bitter as fuck. And then I'm going to turn into a fucking teenager and be all like, I need to do something for my birthday. Herp-a-dur. And like, really, I don't even need to. I just need to calm down, just survive for one more day till I get shuffled loose this mortal coil.
Yup.
Because I don't want to be that old guy who like gives like half a shit about his like birthday and like a huge fucking regard. Like I just need to chill out and just enjoy my birthday and just like say if I could take the day off from work, I totally will. But if I don't have to, I could just, hang out and just fucking stop doing shit. I could just it's an excuse to not feel bad about being lazy on my birthday. And I really do thoroughly enjoy that aspect about it cuz I don't feel like being guilt I don't feel like feeling guilty for being on my birthday, for doing shit on my birthday. But I think
Yeah,
that's just me too. And I'm getting elderly up there
yeah,
one
I
day.
often just like take time, spend time with family, and I just do like the rest just like shit that I want to do.
See, I don't even have to really do that either. I could just fucking chill and just like, not be bothered on my birthday. I can fucking do that and I would love to do that. But like if people show up and they just hang out and they wish me happy birthday, that's good too. Oh, really? I just want to sit on my ass and just do nothing. But I did manage to do that quite expertly with this one here. So I had a good birthday, just didn't do shit.
Hell yeah, man. Oh,
Eh.
Riley, you're being a bit quiet there, eh, buddy?
Okay, you have to call me out, okay?
Well, I mean,
I
like, come on, cat got your tongue or something?
You know what? Why is it every time? I could not. 99% of mocasts, I could not say a word the whole time and nobody would notice. But the ones where I actually am tired and don't want to say words are the ones where they're like, Riley, why don't you give us some content, you fucking bitch?
Well, I mean, come on. I'm just saying, like, what's up? Like, come on, like, give us something to let us know you're alive.
I mean, I'm alive. I'll find places to jump in as we go. I'm just fucking. I'm pissed. I'm tired. I hate my life.
Why
I'm
are
only
you
here
pick?
because I knew the show wouldn't happen if I wasn't. That's the new thing is I can't take sick days because then Mo's like then we just won't do the show at all and it's like no I don't want that to be
Well,
on my
no, you
conscience.
you had the unfortunate. Okay, I promise I won't do that anymore. You just have the unfortunate timing of always doing that when I don't feel like doing the show, and I'm all like, "Fuck yeah, day off, brother." And then I'm just hanging out, and then I'm just playing World of Warcraft and smoking cigarettes and having a good time, blowing down a freaking bowl. So that's really like my slothful nature, as it does tend to get the better of me sometimes, because I can't really call into work because if I do that, that makes me look bad and I need to look good so I get fucking raises and stuff and do like, good. Because if me do good, me get money, me get more money, me do gooder, me happy, me get base and do dental work and get things that I need to get. And I got me a new roommate. So now my bills are and my rent and bills are in half for the both of us. And now we both get like more money than what we're used to. So it's going to be, you know, party, join us, party, join us. To quote Shin Chan, for those of
What's
you who did
the
get the reference.
what's the roommate like?
Oh, he's cool, man. He's a workmate.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
is
cool.
that a coworker? I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry, coworker. I've been watching a lot of British fucking television and YouTubers lately because I like wrestling stuff and like the wrestling YouTube meta right now is be British YouTuber, and you
Hmm.
pretty much make it almost like immediately.
Here's
Hey
a
Like they
guys,
funny
it's WrestleMania here.
here's a
I
funny
like
thing about British YouTubers is as a child, I watched a lot of British YouTubers because they also ruled, at least back in the day, they also ruled the Pokemon space on YouTube. So many of the biggest Pokemon creators are British. And it got to the point where I was like developing a slight British twinge in the way that I talked because I was watching so much British YouTube. One day I said the word fan in the most British way possible, completely by accident, and I was like, something's wrong.
oh did you say fawn
Fa-
or is
the
fawn like
ceiling
that?
fan,
Oh,
fun,
fan. Oh,
fan.
okay. There we go.
Like,
There we go.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Saying fucking Swedish?
Ugh.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I did watch a lot of Irish YouTubers like Terrorizer and fucking Jacksepticeye, so I kind of developed a little bit of Irish in me.
Top the morning to you, laddie.
I'm lucky I'm actually born Irish, so I have that here for me. Man,
I'm of Irish descent, but I don't think we're doing leprechaun speak anymore. I think I'm enough generations removed.
Oh,
oh,
so
the
you don't hear
same.
every time just like, top of the morning to you latties, my name is Jacksepticeye.
No, that was my great grandfather was saying talking like that.
Your
That
great
must have
great
been enjoyable.
grandfather Scott or Sean or whatever his name is.
Scott. No, that's the other guy. That's the guy who says, "Hey, all, Scott here."
Oh God, God, you
Didn't
remember
he?
when?
Didn't he have his cock leaked? Wasn't there? Wasn't there a sex tape leak with Scott the Woz recently, too?
Something like that. Yeah, I think there was something to that effect.
Are you sure it wasn't with Pro Jared?
Well, that was a long time ago.
That man still deserves vindication. I'm sorry, man.
I mean, he was as vindicated as he's as vindicated as he's ever gonna get. Like that's the unfortunate effect of destroying people's entire livelihoods before we know for sure they're guilty. Is even when we find out they're innocent, it's hard for them to build that kind of thing back up.
Yeah, it's fucking unfortunate, man. So,
what happened? What happened to him? I have no idea what that is.
Oh, do you not remember?
Uh, to remember what? Like I'm actually really behind on what you guys are talking about.
yeah,
Well,
you want to explain it to him?
this was many years ago. That Pro Jared, who was a YouTuber who was part of Normal Boots back in the day, JonTron's whole little shindig, and he was accused. He cheated on his wife, and everybody got mad at him because he cheated on his wife. And then a couple other women were like, "Yeah, he cheated on his wife, and also he's a pedophile, and he was messing with me when I was a minor." Everybody was like, "Oh shit, Pro Jared's a pedophile. Let's burn him down. Let's all unsubscribe. Let's ruin his entire livelihood." And then, Pro Jared kind of disappeared for a couple months as, he worked with his lawyers and, did all of his appropriate research and receipts gathering. And then he came out and he was like, yeah, this is all bullshit, actually. Here's why. And he completely vindicated himself. And it turns out they had all burnt him down over complete lies and fabrications.
Oh man, I think that everyone when that happens and like you're like totally vindicated and totally innocent, I think all those who like burned you down, it like depend like if they were like really mean spirited and like laughing about it and totally fucking like stabbed you in the back, I think 100% those people should be fucking shunned from every community ever. Man, because that's just fucked up. I hate it when people do that shit, especially when they've done nothing wrong or it was proven that they didn't do shit wrong. Because that's so fucked up. And people get away with way too much shit these days, and it fucking sucks, man. Like no one ever really like you rarely ever see enough of the detractors being fucking pounced on and being freaking destroyed. Like every once in a while that's where it happens. Like currently right now there's this ashes of creation drama going on, and Asmongold Pirate Software, the dude who is president of the company or the head dev of the studio that made Ashes of Creation, and this guy called Narc are involved. And it started with Narc making this detractor video on the game, right? And he was making a lot of claims that this desert biome thing I mean, I'm sort of like brushing over the litany of stuff he did, but the main one was desert's not finished. You promised desert, where am deserts? And because the game is still in pre fucking alpha, and so they're getting shit done. It's just taking a while because I think it's a brand new MMO, and MMOs famously take a long ass freaking time to make. And so his video dropped, and the thing about it, he was sort of a douche nozzle a little bit in the video with his giant megaphone gathering all the fucking little sheep who will listen, myself included, announcing to everyone as he is at an airport, attention, attention! I'm no longer making this video. Pay attention to me as I am leaving this fandom. Look at me, like, share, subscribe, and all that. Pardon me. Then Asmon made a React video, then Pirate Software made a React video, and then the guy Narc was all like, fuck those guys, they're wrong, blah blah blah. And then the head dev of the company that's making Ashes of Creation showed up, vindicated himself, I think, completely, pointed out everything, I think answered every single question, I think, as honestly as he's able to recall, because it's been like 4+ years working on a game. You're going to forget shit, and that's completely forgivable, right? So,
Yeah.
then we have Pirate Software kind of get into the mix, being called a shill because he's been streaming that game and World of Warcraft for like, I think like a couple of years, like straight on end. It's damn near almost been Ashes, Path of Exile 2, maybe some Diablo 4, if I recall correctly, some Diablo 4, and World of Warcraft, but mainly, predominantly, it's been WoW and Ashes. And it's been fucking epic streams all around, like tons of fun stuff are going on. But blah 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 blah. Anyway, so now every damn it, I gotta give me something to drink in a sec. I'll pass the mic off to you guys. But now, so there's this whole freaking ordeal that's starting to cause this huge fracture in the community. Now, other YouTubers and other like forum dwellers are getting on their megaphones announcing as if they're at an airport, I'm leaving this blah blah blah. And now we're at this point today, uh where we don't know what's going to happen yet. We're kind of at the lull of this, and we're going to see what the real fallout of this all is in a few months. I'm very interested in see what's going to happen.
I'm hoping the guy at least gets to release his game because, like, come on.
Oh, it will be. It will be eventually. That he's got a great team working on it. It looks fucking huge. It's in pre-alpha, so everything looks a little sparse. But what are you gonna do? It's pre-alpha. It's a pre-game, not quite a game. You know, not good enough, not much of a game to be early access. Like if new school Fortnite fans spent like a month playing in with the PvP team damage mode on in Fortnite, they dropped the fucking game in 5 minutes, man. I freaking swear. Like if they were like playing in the pre seasons where seasons weren't even talked about yet, like I did, and if they played from that stuff, man, dude, they would drop the freaking game like crazy. It's so fucking funny.
Dude, imagine we get that before Star Citizen.
Oh, dude, I've given up all hope of seeing like any kind of Star Citizen gameplay. I think it's a fictional game, and I don't think it'll ever be out. It's the biggest, it's the most famous. What is it? Is it GoFundMe or who's he got it by?
Kickstarter.
Kickstarter. Okay, it's the largest, biggest example of what a crowdfunded scam looks like, and it's fucking sad because like crowdfunding is such an amazing tool, and to see people being able to achieve their dreams or like get over the cusp of achieving their dream, like like, hey, I raised 100K but I'm short 10, can we get it? And they make like 300K more. That's fucking awesome. Uh-oh, one of the bots just dropped. I guess I'm giving you the recording, Riley. But
Oh shit.
yeah, you two want to talk to each other real quick? I'm going to get me something to drink. I'll be right back in a minute.
So, what do you think caused one of the bots to disconnect, Riley?
Oh wow, what great content. What internal server issues within discord.com may have caused our recording bot to disconnect. Well, I'm sure that's the conversation they want to hear us have.
All right, big shot, you fucking think of something.
Well, shit, I don't know.
Well, I mean, shit, you kind of just fucking just put me on the spot right there. Like,
Well,
shit.
Kang, you took the ball. I didn't take the ball. You took the ball and you played with the ball shitty.
Well, I'm passing you the ball. This is the part of the game where you get past the ball and then you pass the ball back to me. So I'm passing the ball to you. Now I'm waiting for you.
Well, I missed the ball, and now it's rolled into the woods, and now nobody has the ball, and it's complete Armageddon madness.
Cause you didn't check the ball properly, dumbass.
And then I go into the woods to get the ball, and I get fucking poison ivy itching, just like back in summer camp. Fucking
Oh,
bullshit.
and this one time at band camp.
Yeah, I got poison ivy at band camp.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I got poison ivy in my pussy.
Okay.
What? That's like how the fucking. That's not quite how the band camp reference goes, but that's like somewhat how it goes.
Isn't band camp? Isn't that a gay bit?
No, the fucking. Do you not know who Allison Hannigan is?
No.
You know what? One of these times I will fucking tie you down to a goddamn seat and make you watch American Pie, motherfucker.
Oh man, what a great piece of American cinema that I'm missing out on. Fucking American Pie.
Alright, you got something better? Let's fucking hear it.
Juno. Great film. 10 out of 10 film.
Ugh.
What do you mean,
I'm talking about great comedies like fucking Hangover and fucking
Juno
Wedding
is a good
Crashers.
comedy. It's a dramedy.
That's even worse.
Some of the
Okay.
world's greatest comedies are dramedies. So House, that's a dramedy.
It's not
Shout out to
Lopez.
House. Did you
But-
try the medicine drug?
Anyway, what I was about to say
Did you
before
try the medicine drug? Did I just hear you say that?
Yeah, that's a House MD meme.
Oh God.
anyways, before you were going, what I was about to say was throughout this whole like fucking debacle with Schlop Citizen, fucking I had all sorts of respect for Chris Roberts. The guy made great games like Elite Wing Commander and fucking Elite Dangerous, but just seeing just like how much of a fucking idiot he is going through making Star Citizen is just incredible.
Well, like
Yeah.
I guess you just found your I guess he just found his nut, right? And figured out how to freaking continue building upon that nut. And so, why release a game when you can sell the hype for like practically fucking free? And that brings in even more of the money.
Yeah, unfortunately, crowdfunding scams are becoming all too common. There was this one guy named Vito who said he was going to make a comic book,
Ugh.
and
Oh, shut the fuck
I
up.
No, man, for real. I fucking in solidarity and support. I fucking got me a pre-order copy of it, the signed copy too, because
I
I love
also
like.
bought a signed copy.
Yeah, okay. So I want to know where's my goddamn fucking comic there, Vito. I really, really want that so bad. I don't even care if it's bad. It's just something that I want because I fucking paid for it. And like I just assumed that he's gambled all the money in stocks. So I'm probably not going to get my fucking refund.
Yeah.
I'm
Is it-
It's a-
also trying to. This is another reason why we need to get your computer fixed, Riley. Because I'm going to have in talks right. I'm like talking to Vito, and it seems he's really open to the idea of like the TDS and slash biggest problem and the greater communities around. I'm trying to like see if I can organize an online Magic the Gathering fucking tournament, and we can all make it a big fucking hoopla, and we just play for bragging rights.
I don't play Magic the Gathering. What do you mean? I've never played
So
that
what?
shit in
Just
my
fucking
life.
nerd out with us anyway.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, you get to hang out with fucking Vito and
Why
probably
don't you play
Dick is probably gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh
be
like
there.
real men, okay?
Because I don't. All right, dude. I am like famously bad at Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's frustrating because also I always play with Violet, and she likes to just like giggle and laugh every time she plays like Pot of Greed or something on me because she knows all the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh memes, and I only know like a few handful of them. So when she starts laughing and then she fucking destroys my asshole while I'm playing fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm trying to win, but I guess you can only win through pain, right? So that's all I can really do. And there's also a way in the application we are using for like live viewers, which there are hundreds of thousands of them on this particular app, right? They could just pop in if your shit's fucking live, and we'd have like 40, 50 fucking people like just playing, and they would just call me bad and all sorts of names, Riley, and hurt my feelings.
You were
I was
getting
getting
dunked
bullied
on
by
by
12-year-olds,
Yu-Gi-Oh
man.
fans while
Oh, dude, it
Violet
was so
kicked your ass.
Dude, like, yeah, she was laughing the entire time. It was funny, and I wish I recorded some of that. There may be a recording somewhere. I think I was recording for content, and I forgot that I recorded it. So there might be a video or two of me and Violet playing Yu-Gi-Oh at that time, and I was getting hard dumped on by fucking Yu-Gi-Oh fans, by fucking 12-year-olds.
That's so funny.
Oh, it was fucking brutal, man. And I didn't know what to do. And I tried to explain that to chat. And then it made it even worse. And then she started laughing more. And, god damn it.
You gotta do what Trixie did and just start cheating. That's what Trixie did when she was fighting Mumkey in Yu-Gi-Oh for a bonus episode, and Mumkey
Oh,
was winning, so she just started cheating because they were
no
using
shit.
an application that did not have like it was not like, I'm trying to explain it. in a way that's not retarded. Like usually if you have an application where you play a card game, it's like programmed to make you play the card game the correct way. The software they were using was not. It was just like, what if you had a table and you had Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but it's on your computer? So Trixie just starts cheating.
Oh, TTS Tabletop Simulator?
That's so
It
goddamn
might have
funny.
been something like that.
When your pride doesn't allow you to lose like a gentle person, instead makes you to a devil of one.
Yeah.
Yes, cheating at Yu-Gi-Oh, at cards, on online game. Yeah. So I want to like start fucking putting fucking bugs in everyone's ears, so I can like come at him properly with like a full fucking itinerary, and we'll have a good time.
Why are you working with Vito? He betrayed us.
Betrayed you. He did never do anything to me. I don't give a shit.
He betrayed the show. It was the MoCast that he betrayed.
No, it was fucking largest issue.
No, it wasn't. It was the MoCast. You're misremembering things now.
Well, here. I absolve Vito of all treachery against the MoCast there. You're fucking, ever since Kane pointed it out, you really do have a fucking Scooby-Doo laugh. You know that?
Leave me and my Scooby-Doo laugh alone, okay?
Yeah, like Jesus Christ, you Scooby-Doo motherfucker.
I have laughter is all the happiness I have left. So it comes out and then it's just gone. I let it all out at once with my Scooby Doo laugh, and then it's gone forever.
Seriously, you Scooby-Dooby-Doo sounded motherfucker. You literally sound like.
I really want to see, like, oh man, if we can all get to like Hackmania, like the three of us or possibly four of us, we can get Violet in there, which would be great. I would love to see you and Kang Riley just like have a fucking boxing match. I think it would be highly enjoyable.
Was it?
I would
we
probably
were
win
talking to
that
Crow
fight.
about going to Hackmania, and you said you couldn't do it, so I don't know.
Well, I didn't know if I could or not, and also I didn't know when it was. It's in May, right?
Yeah.
All right. Tell you what, I will make good faith. I'll make a really good faith attempt to try and make it to Hackmania.
No, I can't. I can't do it. So don't try
Fuck,
too
really?
hard. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no way I'm saving up enough money to go to fucking Vegas in 4 months. It's not gonna happen.
All right. Well, damn. Well, we'll still have to do. We'll still have to do a freaking a freaking live show at some point in time. I think that would be rather good. And there's like a million bars everywhere that would host a live action podcast. It'd be fun.
Yeah, and yeah, we had floated that idea when we were considering going down to Florida, or you two, you two being you and Violet. Um, we were talking about doing a show. That would be interesting. It would be weird because like there's no way even a single person will know anything about us. So the pressure would
No.
be on.
That's fine. Like, half the local freaking radio stations that go to bars, those bars never heard of them. Like, hey, we're KQQK. What's going on? How you doing? Contemporary slow jazz.
Real trap shit.
And it's some fucking shit kicker bar, right? And they don't know shit about no smooth jazz, but they just show up because, like, hey, live event equals people at a place. So me sell tickets, me make profit. That's all they care about. I think that would be highly enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. I thought about like live comedy. I thought of a really dumb bit for like stand up at an open mic. I've talked about this character before, but I think I've finally refined the structure of like the type 5 act.
Hold on a sec. Riley. We're not trying to pre-bomb before we actually get there, okay? So let's go
This is
ahead and
separately
your
from
bits.
this, okay?
Yeah, we're trying to get the munition off on the target, not off the target.
I don't want to get a bottle thrown at my head. Like, I am anticipating us because, I think we're good and we got our audience. I don't know if we have, like, Floridian bar goer people, but maybe we might have to hire like I don't know, what's a washed up comedian? Fucking who's feuding with the who are these podcasts? Stuttering John?
We'll get
Maybe we get
Opie.
some has been. Oh god, we can get Opie or Anthony because both those guys are semi washed up. So, at least
I
we
don't
get
know
some
if I
star
describe
power.
Anthony as washed up. He seems like he's in a graceful retirement.
He looks like he's fucking miserable all the fucking time. Every single clip I've ever seen of him, and I'm not trying to like shit on him too much, and I don't really mean the washed up has been. That is more of an Opie fucking thing.
It's wild, the downfall of Opie. He's just like a weird. He's a hobo in all aspects, but he has a
Dude,
house.
you know
Like,
what
he
he
looks
is?
like a hobo. He acts like a hobo. He streams himself running around New York acting like a hobo.
You know what he is,
And
man?
that's his podcast. It's just audio versions of his streams where he's running around New York acting like a hobo.
Yeah, you know what he is, man? He's a best case situation Maddox. Like if Maddox like did everything correctly, still had the fallout and all that, still did everything else, but he still managed to rise above it. Opie is the best case Maddox scenario. That's what the fuck that was, man. But still, he's fucking
Yeah, it's if
falling from
Maddox could have
grace
gotten the
even
fuck
higher.
over himself for
Yeah,
17 years,
but
long enough
still,
to get rich, and then gotten
yeah,
out.
but still, we get to watch the fall because we are watching the Opie fall right now. Kumi is doing well. He's got his whole fucking compound, fucking podcaster, fucking union or whatever the hell it's called.
Well, no, that
His
recently
network.
fell apart, but
Oh, it did.
yeah. Well, not yes, basically. So here's the situation. Here's
Because
the Anthony
I
Cumia
know
war.
what's his
Um,
name, Jim something. Fuck, what's his goddamn name?
Jim. Do you mean Gino Bisconti?
No, not Gino Scotty. Fucking Jim Norton.
Jim
Yeah, I
Norton.
know that
Okay.
Jim Norton left recently because he's in what like that's why I call him kind of like a miserable old fuck because he looks like a miserable old fuck in every clip that I fucking see. He looks like he's just upset or pissed out or down about
Wait, Jim
something.
Norton or Anthony Cumia?
A little bit of both, really, but a lot more of Jim, if I'm being honest. But like of
Jim
Anthony,
Norton seems to be living his best life. He just started a new advice show. He has a podcast with his
well, who
transgender
wants
wife.
advice? Well, who wants advice from fucking Jim Norton
Well,
though? What
that's
the
the
fuck?
joke, is that it's a comedy show where people call
Oh,
in and
it
he
is a
gives them
comedy
advice.
then?
Yes.
It's a comedy show then? It's not like a real,
Yes,
I'm
he's
a
having like
comedian and I have
comedians
good
on
advice.
and shit. He did it with
Oh,
TJ
shit.
Miller the first episode.
Oh, no
So
shit. There's a dude that no one wants to work with anymore, TJ fucking Miller.
he seems like fun and funny, but I guess he gets into some fights
Well,
out there.
he's like your typical like new school arrogant liberal whenever I mean I'm not trying to be like a conservative about this. I'm telling you as a fact. Every time he speaks on social media, it's some like like everyone's quiet. All of a sudden, you know what? Boo Trump. And then it starts a whole shit show. He's one of those guys. And he tends to burn bridges with everyone and falsely accuse his co-stars of being hard to work with. Like the most famous one is with Ryan Reynolds. When with apparently, according to all the other interviews out there and everyone else that's worked on those Deadpool movies, he was fine to work with. T.J. Miller was the asshole because he kind of acts like he's a little bit better than he is, and it's kind of shitty because like I watched his fucking his comedy before while he was coming up and barely getting like bit movie role bits and stuff. He was fucking so great. And then he got a little bit of money and he just shoved that Hollywood money dick right down his fucking throat, man. Like you could have just eased it in a little bit, but like no, he was just like he took a running start and like just tried to deep throat that Hollywood money dick, man. God damn. He's released some famously terrible movies. Ugh.
Yeah, that's fair. TJ Miller is an interesting character. But with in regards to Anthony Cumia and
He's
Compound
so awesome
Media,
in Silicon Valley.
I've heard good things about Silicon Valley. I have
And
not
then he
seen it.
was a dick on that show, and the writers fucking fired his ass, and they wrote him off the show.
Yeah,
That's
he
why he
actually
wasn't
told
up.
it. he actually told a story about that on this Jim Norton advice show, and it turns out that was kind of a joke. And they were really trying to get him back, but then he was like, "No, you kind of gave me the perfect out. I think this is actually a hilarious way to end it, and I really don't want to be on the show anymore." So we're just
Yeah,
gonna...
I'm pressing X politely to doubt that. Like I seem to hear everyone else saying other thing, then all of a sudden he's like, "Nah, it was mutual, but I didn't want to go back, so nah, I'm not buying that shit at all. No fucking way."
Okay, I mean,
Not
believe
not
what you want,
you.
I
No,
suppose.
I'm not like saying that's you, but like comparatively speaking, everyone else is saying something much different. And then he comes out and is just saying oh, it was a mutual parting thing. Guitar solo, whirl, yeah. Like, nah, no fucking way, man. He like there's something else way to that. Cause that sounds like some bullshit cope.
Maybe, perhaps. But anyway, enough about T.J. Miller.
Well, I mean, if
Uh,
we're getting a fucking
okay.
washed up comedian, why don't we get Sargon of Akkad to do it?
Is he really a
He's
comedian?
Well, yeah, I don't think he's a comedian per se, but he seems to be doing much better than we thought. Like we thought Soy Gone of Kakad was like the kill stream era, like and him like tanking a whole ass fucking political party in Britain. You know, we figured that would be like the end. That would be the end for most mortal men. But you know, he managed to bail out at the last second and I guess jumping before you hit the ground off like a table or whatever, it seemed to work for him. And he was able to parachute to safety, apparently to a pretty decent, well-to-do podcast that he's doing some others.
Hmm. I haven't heard about this.
And his presence on social media is as big as it ever has, probably even bigger now. I mean, you don't really hear much of him because, like, I'm sort of out of those circles right now, so I'm not really interested in getting into the the whole like what is white and like what is racism and reverse racism, and I'm just not interested in having these conversations or even listening to them. Like I was willing to entertain it until like you really got into the meat and potatoes of it, where it's like low key, oh, did the Holocaust really happen? Like, oh, okay, there's like some weirdos, and then there's this one who has, yeah, I don't even want to fucking get into that. Uh, something California, Eric California, or whatever it was. Fuck. It's been a while since I even thought about that whole fucking group, the skeptic group.
Yeah,
God, that was a weird fucking YouTube phase, wasn't that?
it was.
I think all but like now that I think about it, I think the only two out of that whole fucking shebang who survived were Shoe on Head and Sargon, if I really think about it. Because, fucking Thunderfoot was exposed for being a fraud more than a few times, and he fucking rage quit the internet. The Honey Badger Brigade is still streaming on Facebook, but no one even talks about them. Medicare, I guess he would be in there. So we got three so far. Ralph is just every time, like Ethan Ralph has like the
Oh,
uncanny
Ralph.
ability. He has the uncanny ability to listen to us all say, "Wow, he's hit rock bottom." He gets up, dusts himself off. He's like, "No, that's not rock bottom. This is," and
I could go lower.
jumps off the tallest cliff into the deepest fucking hole, and then over it. Like he is perpetually Homer Simpson falling down the cliff in that like early season episode of The Simpsons where he's like, "Woohoo! I'm king of the world!" Ah, and he just fucking eats shit for about like 5-6 years now. 2019, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, 6 years now. He's just been eating shit for that long, and he just keeps getting lower and lower and lower. And now he's burning, I think, which is his final bridge, the Dick Bridge. And I don't think that. And he's got fucking Milo into it, and of course Milo is just gobbling up all the kiwi farms and fucking pod awful bullshit. Because that's just it's always just something. Everyone's bored. They have to get into something. But unfortunately, so this is, I guess, the Milo, Ralph, and Dick show isn't happening anymore. And I really, really would love to hear that happen. I want to see what comes out of that.
Yeah, Ralph is just, man, it seems like he has an addiction to burning bridges. It's like
He loves it. He
Dick
gets off on it.
Dick is like has the most like genuine care for Ralph that any human being has ever showed. Like he
He's the
talks
last
more
man
highly of
standing.
him. He talks more highly of him than anybody else in the sector. Like Dick is so charitable to Ralph and believes in Ralph more than anybody else. And for Ralph to just fucking go on another Xanax binge and just be like, "Oh, Kiwi Farms was
I'm
right.
going.
Vito's a pedophile."
I'm showing
Ah.
up at Dick's house. He can't legally shoot me if I leave, right? I know all the secrets, like everything that was said by fucking Vito on fucking biggest problem. I mean, god damn, bro. Like, and the a few days
Asked Vito to
before that,
lunch and then called him a pedophile the next day.
yeah, because he just fucking can't put down the fucking sauce, man. Like, dude, I'm an alky myself, but I'm looking at 5 beer cans since the 9th. That was 8, that was 11, 10, 9, 8, or 11, 10, 9. That was 3 days ago, and I still have most of a 12 pack left. I have my alcohol problems, but Jesus, even I can put down the fucking hooch every so often. Well, actually, much, much better than he has at that. But, just damn. He could be somebody again if he would just fucking chill the fuck out, man. And I
Yeah,
would love to see him do that.
he had a couple months of sobriety and he like was going hard. I remember the narrative was that Ethan Ralph was turning back the clock. He had become so powerful that he had turned back time. But then he got back on the sauce.
I wonder if he ever multi streams to both wherever he's streaming. Where is he streaming at anyway?
God, who even fucking knows? I think Rumble.
Is it Rumble probably? Because I think he tried Kick, but really Kick belongs to fucking Worski and PPP. So he's probably never going to try that again.
Kick belongs to the most unfunny fat retard in history. And can druggy sidekick.
I like Worski a lot, man. I'm a huge fan of Worski. I can kind of take PPP or leave him, but I likes me some Worski. Usually, if Worski's involved in it, I'll try to give him I'll try to give it a shot. Even though sometimes it's not good, and not every Kino Casino Kino Casino goes way too long, and they talk about one thing for way too long. But every so often, there's some real gems in there, right? But yeah, blah blah blah.
So nobody wants to hear my Anthony Cumia lore. Then I was ready to
Oh no no
autism
no
dump.
yeah yeah
My
yeah
God.
no 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 go ahead go ahead. No, I talked over you. That's my bad. I just had shit to say, I guess, about that a lot more than I thought.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, Anthony Cumia had his own little radio network for a long time there called Compound Media. And apparently, almost the entire time it was operating at a loss. And it was just Anthony throwing his millions and billions of dollars from SiriusXM around and paying for a bunch of shit out of pocket. And it kind of eventually became unsustainable. So what he ended up doing was Compound Media had a merger, quote unquote, with Censored TV, which is Gavin McGinnis's network.
Oh God,
And
he's such a chode.
he is a chode, but I also think he's pretty funny. I do like him. But
He's funny. He's that guy. Everyone has a couple of funny racist jokes in their back pocket, but he's all huh, "Yeah, man, black people. Let's talk about these funny statistics, huh?" But it's a million times that over and over, and then we're like, "Man, I'm just trying to hang out with my buddies, and you're trying to get real weird with the statistics and." What's the deal with trans people? Oh God, this shit
he
again.
went on PKA and really pissed Woody off. Funny. Woody was very.
I'm all I'm all about having like the conversations, especially the tough ones, because those are the most fun, right? But like, what's your constant freaking uh your solution is to quote unquote get rid of the people in this conversation that I don't like, and that's like constantly sort of like your go-to thing. I'm backing off before I either pop off or like I give fucking any help to you whatsoever accidentally. Ugh.
But yes,
No, yeah, I think he's a fucking
so
scumbag. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
and he is definitely a scumbag. The conclusion to the story is so they're quote unquote really is based like Anthony Steak and Censored TV and the Anthony Cumia show on Censored TV. Meanwhile, everyone else on Compound Media got absolutely fucked. Just completely. They call a business meeting that Anthony's not even at physically. He's over Zoom. And Gavin McGinnis is like, hey, everybody, you're all fired. We're firing all of you. Fucking the producer who's been working here for 10 years, loyal soldier, fired. No severance package. Get out of here. Everybody who works here, get out of here. Except for you, except for Gino Bisconti and Chrissy Mayer, who I will pay 1/16 of what they were being paid if they're willing to work for that. And then they were like, no, fuck off. So everybody who worked at Compound Media got fired. No severance, no anything. Chrissy Bayer, Gino Bisconti, fucking all the other people who were doing Compound shit. And now just Anthony does his little show on Censored TV. And his big radio empire is no more. So it's a little bit tragic, but at the same time, he's old. He's getting to retirement age. He was paying for all the shit out of pocket. It was just unsustainable, so it makes sense. It was just kind of funny that like he just let Gavin deal with all of the like fallout for him, and Gavin was like, "I don't care what people think. Let me do this in the scummiest way possible."
Oh God. Wow, I had no idea that was how it fucking happened, man. Jesus.
Yeah, so Compound Media is no more. Many a show got canceled, but the Anthony Cumia show lives on on Gavin McGinnis's network, and Anthony's doing just fine in his twilight years.
Jesus.
Quite the
Ugh.
quite the shit show going on.
Wow, I had fucking no idea. That wow, man. Like that might be it for me. I don't know. Like so he just like fired him unceremoniously?
Well, I mean, he sold the company to Gavin, and Gavin fired them all unceremoniously.
Oh.
It kind of reminds me of I know you'll understand when this happened. You remember Mickey James from WWE when they basically threw all her shit out in a fucking trash bag?
And that's my perfect opportunity to piss. Please talk about WWE for the next 5 minutes.
It takes you that long to pee? You might have to see a doctor, bro.
I usually, you see, I can never just go to pee. I will often find myself on a side quest on my way back, so it usually takes
Okay.
a couple minutes.
Okay, dude, I am the fucking absolute worst about that. Yeah, so you go ahead. Anyway, what happened again? I think I heard this story a long time ago.
So when they fired Mickey, or when they released Mickey James, they literally had all her shit from her locker just in a trash bag. Basically said, "You know what? No severance. Bye."
God damn.
Yeah, it's honestly fucked up what they did to her, man.
God. You
But yeah,
know,
that's
oh,
basically the equivalent. I'd say what they did to them is just that.
what's fucked up is like LA fucking booed Hogan like a bunch of fucking cunts that they are. It really fucking sucked, and the next day they were all on fire. It's fucking funny as shit.
Oh, I saw a meme going around about that. It's just like, God's a Hulkamaniac now.
Yeah, apparently, like, oh, God likes Hulk. Shouldn't have fucked around on that one, bro. Fucking LA. And let's also not pretend, this is me getting political here. Let's also not pretend that they weren't also triggered by Jimmy Hart waving the American flag. Because one thing Californians hate is America, and the American flag represents America.
Dude, all you just have to do is take California and make it another province to Canada. There you go.
Well, fuck that, man. No, I'd rather it fall into the fucking ocean. I don't think anyone should be burdened with California.
Well, I mean, honestly, I think people who are dumb enough to like fucking want to go there should kind of suffer the wrath a little bit.
Like, honestly, I think we just need to kick all the Californians out of California and just resettle. Like, take the half of Texas that came here, and then have like like the majority of us also Texans fucking go to California, resettle it, and turn it fucking bloody fucking red. And then like have both the fucking powerhouses of fucking Texas, California, and fucking Florida. And then try to do the same thing with New York.
Dude,
I
fucking.
think that would be like funny as shit. And I don't even want to do it just to get Republicans in office. I just want to do it because I think it's funny.
Oh, dude.
That'd be fucking hysterical. Wouldn't that be? It's like, I don't care about the politics. I don't care. You can put Arnold Schwarzenegger's fucking clone as fucking governor of all three fucking states for all I fucking care. We can governate the fucking the quad state area, except it's just not an area really, as it is several states several hundred miles away from each other.
Either that, if you really want to piss them off, get fucking what's his nuts? Get fucking Alec Baldwin as one of the governors. There you go.
Oh God, Eric Baldwin, you are worthless, Eric Baldwin.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it
God.
could be worse. You could get also Tim Allen as a governor.
Oh, dude, I want that. Oh. Yes, all right. So, like, only 3 fucking Schwarzenegger clones will be governing. Well, we gotta get a Schwarzenegger clone in Texas because I want that so bad. I want to be governated, and I want Florida to be governated as well, and of course, fucking New York. Or maybe we could just clone Trump and have him as like the king of New York and have his palace be in New York City. That's fucking funny as shit. Every Trump tower is like, has like a golden fucking light bathing it at nighttime. 12 hours a night, 7 days a week, or 7 nights a week, I guess I should say. Not necessarily 24/7 because golden light during the day is fucking stupid. But
Yep. I mean,
but
I'm
yeah,
honestly.
God. And Tim Allen as governor of California. That'd be fine.
Tim Allen is one of those guys who I just see. There's that certain group of celebrities where there's a lot of celebrities you hear like he's actually pretty nice, and then there are celebrities you hear where it's like he's the worst person I've ever had the displeasure of interacting with in my life, and that seems to be where Tim Allen falls usually.
No, he seems like he's cool, man, and I want the fucking Tim the Tool, man, to be governor because fucking why not? I mean, everything's just falling apart so quickly. We might as well just fucking go all gas, no brakes, and just fucking like get the governating fucking starting already with clones and Tim Allen, and I think that we might just be able to steer the ship to the clear.
Yeah, I mean, really anything goes, now that we're putting a felon rapist in the White House, like
Oh, as if you
really.
actually fucking care and all
Oh
those
my
fucking charges are
God.
dropped.
They weren't dropped. They were
pretty much
charged.
dropped. He's not going to jail and nothing's going to happen to him.
Nothing's
They're dropped. No one cares, though.
There
He's not.
are
There's
two
not going to be any
charges. There are
punishment.
2 charges in question
And nothing's
here.
going to happen.
There are
He's
2 charges in question here. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. The point is, he was found guilty for the fucking fraud shit. They're not sentencing him to anything, because what the fuck are they going to do? He's the fucking president. And then there's a sexual assault case where he was found at fault and has to pay $5 million in fines for sexually assaulting a woman. So we are putting a legally defined rapist in the White House, folks.
You don't care about that, though. You're only pretending to care because you want to be part of Team Democrat.
I do care.
You do
I
not.
care.
Riley, you
that
so
we're
do
making a
not care.
rapist to the president
You don't
of the
care.
United
You've never
States.
even fucking
Of
said that
course
you
I
cared
fucking
about this
care.
till now. Bullshit. Are we really going to be courting the liberal audience? Gross.
I
want
didn't
Democrat-
care
Oh
about it
my-
until now, because I only care about crimes once they're fucking prosecuted upon. Innocent until proven guilty. He was proven fucking guilty.
Yeah, but no one seems to care because now
Yeah,
he's
no one
president,
gives two
so-
shits.
Because all the fucking magatards are like, I don't care. Fucking the prices of
dude-
eggs are too damn high.
Yeah, and that's a
Gotta
valid
get 'em
fucking
in
concern.
there.
That's a valid concern. How
We
about
need
we
a
get the fucking
rapist to
millions?
save us from our egg prices.
Well, we had a rapist in charge for fucking 4 years.
Joe Biden has never
Yeah,
been.
the fucking child sniffer in chief has diddled some fucking children. Okay, I'm
It was
sorry,
that
but
been
he
proven
has.
in a court of law.
Yeah,
Unlike
but you
Donald
could
Trump.
tell. But you could tell. But you could tell though. The fucking gross corn pop thing. I mean, I've talked about this before. He's fucking disgusting, and he sniffs fucking people. He sniffs women and children. It's disgusting. All right, this is like a 30 or 40-year-old single man going to fucking a child's movie like Sonic 3 and fucking going, there's
Oh
nothing
my
weird or
fucking
like wrong
God.
about this.
There isn't. People do
Yes,
it
there
all
is.
the time.
Disgusting. Nail them to a fucking cross, every single one of them. Just disgusting fucking degenerates. Like, look at all the children. Gotta go fast. Oh,
They're
yes,
not
to the
looking
bathroom.
at the children. They're
Yeah.
looking at Sonic the fucking Hedgehog.
Yeah, with a child's mind too, but also looking at the children. I'm fucking telling you, man, it's straight up pedophilia. That's what the fuck goes on when like you're just a gross single, just disgusting man, like Dr. Eggman. You know, you look at Dr. Eggman, you're like, I fucking question why he's going to a fucking children's movie by himself in the middle of the afternoon with all the kids who are out of fucking school and at the theaters. Why is this guy here without a child? Come on,
Because
I
Sonic
mean,
the
Riley.
Hedgehog is a decades old franchise loved by people
Yeah,
of all
and
ages.
it's a fucking pedo magnet too. Just like the fucking Twilight movies. You know, like a bunch of like child's minds, really. Maybe I can ease
you're
up a little
literally
bit.
becoming one of these fucking like righteous pedophile hunting retards that piss me off on the internet. That every fucking little thing they're like, pedophile. Ooh, is there a pedophile here?
No,
we gotta
no,
find all
I'm
the
just
fucking
saying.
pedophiles.
No, I am just saying. It is really sussy wussy of some fucking single man, anywhere, you know, any kind of man, any race man, going to the fucking theater by himself to see a bona fide children's movie. Like, it was gross when they were doing it with Frozen and Frozen 2 and Finding Nemo and like the fucking Mario movie. Well, maybe I
Pixar
can
movies are some of the fucking not Frozen and Frozen 2. Those aren't Pixar movies, in case people didn't know. But you said Finding Nemo. Fucking Pixar movies are some of the highest critically acclaimed films in the history of the fucking planet for all ages. You're
Look.
allowed to go see a Pixar movie.
Look, okay.
They're like the American
like-
equivalent to a fucking Ghibli film, okay? Everybody fucking loves Pixar. You're allowed to
Look,
go see
Yeah,
Pixar.
but Studio Ghibli is honestly a lot better, though.
That's anime though, and that's universal. Everyone knows that. You
So
know,
are
fucking
the American cartoons now.
Sonic 3. Hi kids. Hello, we are kid. Hello, says the kids. Why is there
The
a fucking
movie
man
is
jacking
based
off
on
in
the
the
video
back?
game that came out 23 years ago.
And why can't they watch it at home like normal fucking people and not
Because
gross
they
fucking perverts?
really liked that game from 23 years ago, and they want to
Disgusting.
see the cool movie about
It's fucking disgusting, okay? I'm sorry. Like, look, maybe they're not pedophiles. Maybe they're just like, you know, judges at a fucking children's pageant. Maybe they're not pedophiles, but more likely they probably are.
Maybe they're Sonic the Hedgehog fans who really want to see the Sonic the Hedgehog
But
movie.
watch it from home. Get it out of the fucking red box. No, wait, you can't do that
The
anymore.
red box
Hey,
is
no,
gone.
they fucked, man. There's a company that just fucked everybody. But, you know, if you got a movie from Redbox and you forgot to return it, it's yours now. But, man, they fucked everyone. They shut down, fucking didn't pay anyone off, and didn't even get any of the DVDs and stuff from the Redbox. Right now, your local Redbox has all the movies that's advertised in it still in the fucking thing. But here, go ahead. You were busy being wrong.
This is the most like head ass retarded take you've ever had. It's genuinely you've been living rent free in my head. I'm genuinely so pissed off.
Well, like you're
about-
usually mad when I'm correct about something, so I must be doing something right.
I'm mad because you're fucking retarded.
Well,
Because
I
it's
mean,
the
that's not the first
stupidest
time
thing
I've
you've
ever heard
ever
that.
said.
I don't think it's the stupidest thing I've ever
Somewhere,
had said.
Mo, I can imagine you right now after this recording. You're gonna spin around in your chair, middle fingers up, go "fuck you, I was right, fuck you, I was right."
Oh, like I gotta get my shade so I can do my proper Razor Fist impression then.
Yep, I knew. I love you.
Oh,
You knew
dude,
exactly where I was
I've been
going with that.
watching fucking Razor Fist God for so long. Like before Az from Heel versus Babyface was a total fucking knob. He was a WoW streamer and WoW content creator. And I used to chat with him a little bit back in the day when he was only like pulling 50 to 100 people in his live streams too. And like back in 2011, 2012, was watching him, Boogie2988, and Razor Fist for like the longest time. Oh, and then Angry Joe. I still watch Angry Joe from time to time. But
I
yeah,
think,
those are my first 4 YouTubers.
God, I still call Angry Joe Angry Slow to this day because of fucking Razor. I'm sorry.
Angry Joe. Anyway, Riley, did you have anything else that you wanted to be wrong? I mean, wanted to say on the subject?
No, I just know I'm right, and I know you're in a minority of internet fucking slow-petted retards who
It's
have to
just
look
fucking
for
disgusting.
pedophiles
I just
everywhere
think
you
it's
go.
weird. Because it's real weird, man. I just like, anyway, I look, I said what I said, and that's all I can do. Riley, is there anything that you want to say before we go?
I just can't believe you're becoming one of these fucking anti-pedo internet warriors.
I'm not becoming a quote unquote anti pedo internet warrior. I'm just pointing out like an obvious fucking indicator that there are pedophiles about.
Okay, sure, buddy. Fucking,
Uh,
I'm
I'm
just
just
notice. I'm
saying.
just new. I'm just a noticer. I'm a
I'm new
noticer.
to seeing.
Look
Have
at
you
me.
new to
I'm
something? I have.
noticing.
I have. I've seen all these fucking
I'm
gross
noticing. What are
Eggman
you
looking
talking about?
motherfuckers. I've seen all these gross Eggman looking motherfuckers looking kind of like nasty looking at a fucking movie theater at fucking children's fucking. It's like Disney adults too, you know. I fucking talked about this. I think, there's, much wood for many steaks to be fucking built. To tie these people up to, man. It's fucking disgusting.
It's not
Movies are gonna be a
disgusting.
bit.
It's normal. People do this. It's fine. They're not all pedophiles. And if you think they're all pedophiles, you've become one of these deranged internet pedophile hunters who can't go anywhere or do anything without being like, how do the pedophiles play into this? Are there any pedophiles around here?
Okay, see here. Let me amend what I just said. Okay, they're not all pedophiles, just most of them, and it only takes most of them to make them all. So there we go. They're all pedophiles. Thank you. I rest my case. Kang, where can they find you?
You can definitely not find me at a local theater watching a kids movie. But anyway,
Good.
you can find me at linktr.ee/grimrealm, where my slow husk is becoming even nastier. So yeah.
Nice, fun. I can feel the slow husk becoming nastier. Fucking comment. I know exactly how that feels. Riley, what about you? Where can they find you?
Well, you can find me at linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. There's so many things that I do. It's crazy. So many. They never stop. Fucking podcasts all the time, constantly. Up to your ears and You never run out of content in the Riley Cinematic Universe. That's my promise to you. And you could also find me in the theater seeing Moana 2 out of spite. I was trying to find a kids movie that I haven't that's not
ID,
Mufasa and not
ID,
Sonic 3.
ID at the door. Everyone 18 and over does not get into a children's movie if they are not accompanied by a group.
That's
Okay, I'm just
completely
saying.
retarded.
No, ID at the front. Oh, if I had a fucking movie theater
That
of
is
my own,
equivalently retarded to the
I
whole
would
you
be
can't
fucking
go see
IDing.
Joker unless you have a girlfriend bit.
No, that's
But
retarded. No,
So
I'm
is this.
no, it's not. This is preventing child rape. That's what I'm doing. I'm a fucking hero, Riley.
Look at
I am a hero.
me over
I
here.
put the burden. I put the
hero.
who you save us? Yes, I'm putting the fucking the weight of society and its burdens upon my shoulders. One ID'd fucking weird looking creepo pedo type at a time. Okay, that's what the fuck I am doing. Anyway, continue. Where can they find you?
That's it. I fucking hate Mo Diggity. He's so stupid.
Bootsika, 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 poof. And you can find me at twitter.com/MSGOfficialYT. That's Mosai Gaming everywhere you go. Ooh, yeah. W.GG, use promo code MoDiggity, save 10% off your total purchase. I'm seeing comments going up. I'm seeing views going up. Please sub to the channel, for God's sake. And thank you very much. Really appreciate it. And until next time.
Bye.